Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now, today we got to talk about ICP. We got to talk about some important things when it comes to do with the staking, because at the end of the day, it's like to the point where I've been reading a lot of the comments and people have like mixed feelings when it comes to the staking ICP for 8 years right now. I'm just going to make one last video on the 8 year staking ICP actual route or process, whatever you want to call it, right? I'm gonna actually give my last take on this, then I won't really cover it again. But I wanted to make a video saying, not to scare you guys, but just to make you guys aware, right? Because we have to live in reality. I know everybody, as you see by the title, it says that ICP or staking ICP for 8 years is a huge risk, right? Now, I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm not saying that to FUD the bag. I'm just saying that to bring awareness. I'm gonna give you my reasons right now. At the end of the day, when it comes to crypto, this is a market you don't want to be stuck in at the wrong time. Repeat, when it comes to crypto, this is not a market you want to be stuck in at the wrong time. So it's that to the point where if you are going to stake ICP for 8 years, it'll be smart if you actually make sure it aligns with a bull run peak. Now, of course, you can't look 8 years into the future. You can't predict the top, but we know that the bull runs happen like damn near every 4 years. So it's like, if you were going to stake your ICP for 8 years and it don't land on a bull run, then I don't think that's, then it's like you're gonna have to endure some pain and some dip and some depreciation, because like to the point we know how volatile cryptocurrency is. But at the end of the day, it's like, this is why I would tell people, when it comes to staking any coin, like make sure, if you believe in a coin, not financial advice, but I would say like living the best of both worlds. Like you could stake your ICP and you can also hold some liquid, because I'm telling you right now, like the reason I say 8 years is a big risk, because that's uncertainty. Like we don't know if crypto, now I believe crypto will be around in 8 years, but majority of us, we cannot confirm that, especially the way that the USA is attacking crypto. We might see actually get drowned after 8 years. I'm just being real with you guys. Now, when it comes to ICP, we know that there's around 48% stake in ICP for 8 years, which makes me a bit more bullish on it actually holding up strong. But we have to see crypto actually succeed. Okay, we have to see crypto prosper before I will be staking anything for 8 years. I have to have confirmation. Now that's the risk you're taking. Like that's a actual great risk, because if it actually works out in your favor when it comes to ICP, then you probably made a lot more money. But I do believe, like, if you are actually selling and taking profits on the way up and you are buying back into the dips, you are making more money than you'll make staking. That's just me being honest. Like, if you are actually talking about ICP and you were actually holding liquid, but you were making the right trades, you will make a lot more. You would gain a lot more ICP coins just selling high and buying the bottoms. Now, I'm not saying you sell, like, pretty much what you, not financial advice, right? But what I used to do with a coin called LCX, I would like, if I see a pump, I would like sell like 20%, and then because I know it's gonna dip, like everything just dips. Now I cannot time the top, but one thing I'm good at is actually realizing when a coin is actually overextended. Now, when it comes to ICPs, like you can really do the same thing. You can time the top and actually get out like 20% and actually rebuy a little dip. Because just imagine this, like just for example, right? If like it went to $17, if you actually sold like 20% at $17 and you actually brought back in at $12, you actually accumulated a lot more, probably like 20% more, probably more than that. So at the end of the day, it's to the point where, like, that's why I used to do LCS, and that's why I accumulated so many coins, because I was always liquid. But when it comes to ICP, like if you were gonna stay for 8 years, just make sure that your actual staking unlock lands when it's a bull run. Because if it don't land in a bull run and you have to wait years on years, and at the end of the day, you're probably missing out on a lot of gains that you could sell the tops in and actually buy back in the bear market. That's what I'll say. Like, but don't get it twisted. Not everybody is skilled enough to do these things. This is not financial advice. Not everybody is skilled enough to say, I'm gonna sell here. Then not everybody can get the gist of that, right? But just for the people that are smart enough to do more research, like you could be actually taking advantage of these dips, because as I always say, the market works in waves every time. The market always goes up and down, like creating higher highs or lower highs. Okay, at the end of the day, like that's why I take advantage of. Like, I'm not telling you guys what to do, but this is just my documentary where I really break things down in my opinion, right? Because I do believe like we have to see crypto actually stand the test of time for 8 years for me to, you know what I'm saying? Because majority of people, they don't know if crypto's going to be here in 8 years. Majority of people, they cannot confirm that. Even though we have partnerships with a bank, we cannot confirm what's going to happen after regulations hit. We cannot confirm what will happen. They might even not allow staking, because they know, like banks, you have to understand that banks give an APR or APY of like 0.03 or some stupid craziness like that. ICP is giving you a staking reward of like 12%. So that's like a 12, but like 20 to 50 times more than what the bank is giving you in reward. So they're not gonna like that. So I just prepare yourself for coins like ICP. Prepare yourself for any coin in this market that has actual utility and value and brings value to the people, to get attacked by the hateful SEC. But I'm very interested to see how crypto is gonna play out. I'm interested to see how crypto is gonna play out in the long term. But as you can see with ICP, it's like the price point of ICP is just on a ugly downtrend right now. Like on the past 7 days, actually down 10%. On the past month, it's down 25%. So it's not looking too good. But this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, if you were taking profits, you were buying back dips. Now, I'm not telling everybody to do that. You could disagree with it in the comment section if you want to. It's never been financial advice. But what I am saying is, like, when I take advantage of actual increases in price, every time I do that, and I just say, you know what, let me take 15% profit, let me take 10% profit, 20% profit, bro, I usually always come out on top. And actually, it's a beneficial trade to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you don't ever get hurt taking profits. And if you were taking small profits, you can really like trade and finesse your way to actually having a lot more ICP than what you initially had. So I had to make this quick video to actually just bring awareness to like the risk you are taking. Just be aware of the risk you are taking. Like, at the end, I'm not saying it's like a bad thing. I'm just saying be aware of the risk you're taking, because remember, crypto is speculative. So like when you are investing, like be realistic. Don't be saying I'm gonna stake everything for 8 years, because like I would say, like if you're staking all your money for 8 years, you're missing out on so much potential gains. You're missing out on so much potential gains just taking profits in 2025. Like, because if you could time the market, you can actually accumulate a lot more ICP. Now we can all like time the market looking back on history. Now I'm not saying we can time it perfectly, but what we can say is like most likely the bull run happens in 2025, right? So if we know that, it's like I would rather just sell somewhere there and actually buy back the ICP a lot lower in the bear, so I can actually make a boatload of ICP in accumulation. So I had to make this quick video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on the post notification bells if you don't want to miss out on any other videos. These videos are time sensitive. So at the end of the day, it's like, if you want to be part of my Discord group chat, make sure you guys join the Patreon link in the description. With that being said, I'm out.